win the game with 2 seconds to go. Lutz is set. Snap is good. Kick on its way, and it is good. And the Denver Broncos have beaten the Giants 33-32 as they come from 19 points down in the third quarter and then drive it down the field at the end of the game.
Giants Radio Network with the call. 19-0 in the fourth. And they lose. At Midas, they're rolling out the limited lifetime tire guarantee, included with every tire purchase with paid installation. You'll pay nothing for flat repairs, also known as the Giants, or replacements. Real value with honest service you can count on mile after mile. It's a limited lifetime tire guarantee only at Midas.
Look at him. He's swagging right now because his team is good. He feels comfortable taking shots at everybody else because his team is good.
Team's really good, actually. The bike frame's ridiculous. Drake May. Oh, this is not about the Patriots.
Can he dunk on us about the Patriots when we're the ones that predicted they would be good?
Right?
And he said,
exactly.
No chance.
I thought they'd be better than I did. Absolutely.
But can you really celebrate and act like...
Don't take the bait. Focus on the Giants.
Okay.
Focus on the Giants.
You're right.
I know what he's trying to do.
Even though I think he's on my side with this one with the Giants.
Yeah.
The Giants were up 19-0 in the fourth quarter of this game. 26-8 with 10-plus minutes to go. And they lost in regulation at Denver 33-32. Mm-hmm. Ridiculous. 26-16. Giants have the lead. Jackson Dart throws an interception. And that kind of changed a lot of things. You can make the argument simultaneously that the Broncos got screwed in this game in terms of some of the calls late and still won it. Giants missing 2 extra points. Obviously the key in this. And this was an all-time collapse by your former team. The floor is yours.
You know what's so frustrating about how they lost this game?
That the kicker wore your number?
Well, there's that part too. First of all, I'm glad you brought that up because you can't give a kicker that much power, that kind of swag, unless they earn it.
He wore the 9-9.
He wore the 9-9, man. And anytime you give that out to a specialist, it's a little sketch, especially a guy that's a backup that misses 2 extra points. That can't happen. Exactly. We got 99 problems, and our kicker is the biggest one of them.
Yeah.
Because if he makes either one of those extra points, then all of a sudden we're talking about the game at worst being in overtime. But that's neither here nor there. I will say this, the most frustrating part about the Giants giving up a golden opportunity in Mile High is that they lost that game the same way they lost the game against the Dallas Cowboys. They gave up a shot up the seam from the slot receiver. In Dallas, it was Jake Ferguson, sets up a Brandon Aubrey kick to push the game into overtime. In this instance, it ends up being a shot to Marvin Mims, and I don't know what the hell Drew Phillips is doing. They allowed free access, vertical entry. I understand that part of it because you're playing back. You're trying to protect the field goal line. But, man, they just let the guy run straight up the field, turn around and catch it from Bo Nix. There's got to be some more resistance than that. And I get it. The Giants had a couple of guys in the secondary that were banged up in the second half. Von Hollopolson, Debo. I get that. I understand that. But, man, to lose the game the same way you lost the game earlier in the season is absolutely egregious. That's the part that is maddening to me.
Maddening for sure, because you have that one and you let it slip through your fingers. As Brian Daboll said after the game, that one's going to haunt them for a long time. But again, I go back to this. Heading into the season, we talked a lot about this Broncos defense and how strong they were. We had 0 expectations for the New York Giants, other than to maybe fire their head coach and their GM. And Jackson Dart has transformed this team. I know that he had that interception yesterday, but the fact that they were even in this one and the fact that you're looking at him week after week look like no stage is too big for him. Again, I know he had a mistake yesterday, but if I'm the Giants, I'm walking away from this game being like, wow, we had an opportunity here that we let slip through our fingers, and it's on us. But we're right there from a talent standpoint, and that's surprising to me. Yeah. And you got your quarterback. He's the guy. Maybe I'm way too glass half full after an epic collapse like that.
Some people don't like that, but
they definitely don't.
In this case, I don't.
You know what?
I don't like the glass half full in this case. NFL teams have won 1,602 games straight when leading by 18-plus points in the final 6 minutes. The Giants led 26-8 with 6 minutes to go, and the Broncos came back and won the game. there's absolutely signs pointing in the right direction. They have the best rookie quarterback this year.
No doubt.
I think Cam Ward's gonna be better long term, but in the moment right now, Jackson Dart definitively is the best rookie quarterback in the NFL.
But not only that, he expects to win.
Yes.
He expects to win.
Well, then how are you not more upset by this?
Well, I mean, I'm sure they're more upset about it, as they should be. They lost. There are no moral victories in the NFL. But as somebody that can look at it objectively from 30,000 feet, I can tell you that the Giants are absolutely moving in the right direction.
I'm not arguing
in
that
terms
part.
of how they're playing, the level of confidence, the execution. They're moving in the right direction.
Totally agree.
I'm glass half full. I'm with Smalls on this one. I'm optimistic because the Giants found the biggest piece of the puzzle, which is their franchise quarterback.
I'm not arguing.
When's the last time the Giants could feel good about having their franchise quarterback?
Been a minute.
It's been a long time. So yeah, we got our guy. Now we can build from there. Defense let us down. The pass rush, non-existent. And that's why you pay all of those guys to be able to close out games. They didn't do the job yesterday. Secondary, again, they were banged up. Still got to find a way to get it done. To allow a team to hang 33 points on you in the fourth quarter is just absolutely ridiculous. And Dart didn't help himself by throwing that pick in the fourth quarter. But I will say this, man. There are more things to like than not with this Giants team, and they were way more competitive in that game yesterday than I would have given them credit for last week. I did not think this game was going to be as closely contested as it is. So that in and of itself is an accomplishment. That was more competitive in Jackson Dart's second road start than what we saw from them in New Orleans a few weeks ago.
On the road and altitude against that defense, I know they lost the game. I'm just impressed with them. I'm impressed with the kid.
That's the best defense in football. Hold on. That's the best defense in football.
And he put up.
And they hung 32 points on him. And he had, what, 4 touchdowns?
Come on.
Okay,
How could you not be optimistic about the kid?
All right, we're thinking about optimism and glass half full. Nuno is always the person to go to on this. Nuno Miguel Barrera Teixeira, our producer, a diehard Giants fan. Are you the same way that these two are with this?
I'm actually measured. Yes, I'm happy about the Jackson Dart thing, but this is 2 games this season. They should have been a lot better. If they allow the kicker to get on the plane, I think everyone should be fired because he should have been stopped. Find your own ride home, like, because it's just ridiculous.
Abandon him in the mountains, Nuno?
Do something, like, Smalls. You missed that one. You missed one earlier. That can't happen.
Agreed.
Shane Bowen, like the defensive players, Brian Burns mentioned the fact that why the heck are they, only rushing 3 late in the game. Dexter Lawrence kind of said the same thing. Like, that part is what just agitates me. Is that the same stuff happening over and over with this team.
I thought that they were going to be in the same conversation as the Dolphins as far as hot messes are concerned, and they're not. They're absolutely not.
That's fair.
That was a hot mess loss. Well said.
Prilosec knows for a fire,